Live. Face Dose of Reality Podcast. BH Chris. Go ahead, tell me your name, occupation.
You know better, so you did better. Cause I'm more of a real bitch and my pussy wetter.
I'm Rihanna. I'm 22 years old and I do Onlyfanz.
Marie, what made you get into Onlyfanz?
Honestly, I remember the day that I actually started Onlyfanz.
Yeah.
I think I was like 20. And like all my homegirls around me were doing OnlyFans and like they just kept telling me like, just do it, you make so much money, because I was already modeling, you know? Like all them people on Instagram wanted to subscribe. So I was like, okay.
You got hella niggas basically on your dick for a minute before you even started.
Kind of, but I was already like, I had did my first photo shoot with my photographer, and overnight, literally, I gained like 2,000 followers.
Word.
Yeah,
so you boomed.
Yeah.
So if you don't mind me asking, how much do you make, like roughly monthly or annually?
It just depends. I mean, every month is a lot different. I haven't really been promoting my OnlyFans probably the way that I should. But last year, I probably bought in a good like 50 or 60 between everything else and OnlyFans.
Would you say OnlyFans put a spotlight towards women and getting them like in this boss babe, boss bitch? What percentage creator are you, like top 0.1%?
No, so most of my income doesn't come from OnlyFans. Off of OnlyFans alone, maybe a month I make like 2-3K, just depending on, you know?
Okay.
Depending if you market yourself correctly, for sure.
Most girls on OnlyFans probably ain't making bread like that.
No, a lot of girls are, but they take it as serious as like a 9-to-5
type shit.
You know? I have a lot of other things going on. Like I travel a lot. I go here, go there. I have other bookings to where it's like I can't really sit down and just do OnlyFans, you know?
You do have a kid, yeah?
No.
No? No kids? So you single too?
Uh-huh.
Wow, okay. Me personally, I don't want kids. I'm gonna keep it, but I'm assuming most of your following, like subscribers, are men.
Right, yeah.
So the type of men you do attract, what do they tend to be like?
Most of the guys that like want to date me and sort of speak are going to be like pimps, or
I'm a pimp named Slickback.
Like guys who are already getting some type of money in that way to where it's like, okay, this makes sense for me to come mess with you. Any guy who works like a regular 9-to-5 and who they're just not really into that. They're gonna be like, you know, which I've tried before.
So
I've tried.
You have messed with 9 to 5. That was my next question.
He wasn't necessarily like a 9-to-5 guy, but he wasn't really doing. Most of his money came from like a regular job. Every time we would get into it, it was like, well, you do this and you do that and da 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 da. And it's just like, why do you have to throw this in my face? Most of the guys that I talk to aren't working regular 9-to-5s, aren't doing, you know, so it's like
they got like extra shit on the side. You want kids?
Yeah, eventually.
Would you promote your daughter to do OnlyFans?
I feel like no parent would want that for their kid. Like I have a godson and I have a goddaughter on the way, and I would never want them to feel like they have to go out and do that type of work. Sure. Like I do private bartending type thing. So most of the people that I talk to aren't really like.
When you do meet these people for photo shoots or modeling events or even the bartending private parties and shit, do people tend to treat you with respect?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the photographers that I work with, they like that I do OnlyFans because they feel like I'll be a little bit more comfortable with the camera, you know?
Shit, like, yeah.
And I'm a little bit more open-minded when it comes to like their concepts and stuff. Like I don't really see a problem with what they're, you know, and a lot of these photographers, they want more of like a sex appeal type look on their page, so it just kind of goes hand in hand. Other times I could tell when a photographer just kind of wants to do like a photo shoot just because, you know, right, you know, then it's like, okay, I'm not even gonna work with you. But most of the people, it's just straight respect, straight professionalism. So
I think it's kind of crazy how shit changed though, because like, shit, I know you remember my little skinny ball head.
Yeah. Can you still pop your shoulder?
No.
With my mug on mean? Oh, DD.
How has OnlyFans affected your personal life?
Personal life, I feel like, because I'm Samoan, and I mean, not like to bring race into this or anything, but like, my family is really like strict and like conventional. So like when I started doing what I was doing, it was like I was getting Bible scriptures often, like
Do your own shit.
yeah, like
So it kind of did pave a way for you in a way. Do you regret doing it at all?
no.
How's it affected like you getting serious with anybody? Have you started trying to find maybe a little boost?
Like most of the guys that I attract now are like on some, I don't want to say
They're
like
very territorial.
yeah, and like they just are very like, well, you do OnlyFans, and you like whenever we get into arguments, like, well, you do this and you do that, and it's like, okay, but this is money, like,
True.
you know, like, and so if they feel like it's kind of like an excuse for them to go out and do whatever, like, for just shits and giggles.
You know, I really enjoyed having you, Riri.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we'll catch y'all later on Dose of Reality.
Period.